what's up? Hello everyone. Happy Saturday, happy weekend from right here on the Upper West Side. And we have some adorable kittens right here for adoption. Beautiful kittens right there. If you guys want to inquire about these kittens, there's the number right there, 917-428-4946. Okay, very nice. We are located here on the Upper West Side, of course. Right along Central Park West and West 96th Street. This is 96th Street right here. This is the transverse over to the east side of Manhattan. Today is Saturday, August 30th, 2025. The time now is 6:59 p.m. The temperature right now is 73 degrees Fahrenheit, 22 degrees Celsius. And we are going to start the walk here, this live stream inside of Central Park. I hope everyone is having a beautiful Saturday. Blessed weekend to everyone. So we are starting things off here right along West Drive of Central Park, here on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. Hey, hello Tina. Nice to see you, Tina. I just saw you earlier at work. Nice to see you here. I'm just starting the stream off here, so I think you're the only person watching right now. Nice to see you, Tina. I haven't been on all week, so I just thought I'd just go on now and, you know, get this over with. And Andrew's supposed to be on as well. I'm not sure if he's here. So we're just gonna walk here inside of Central Park and just check out what's going on here. We got the runners, we got the joggers. All right, we got to watch out for the bikes here, of course. Nice to see you too, Tina. And I will see you again on Monday for Labor Day. I had to stay about extra, about 20 minutes extra since I arrived. I arrived to work about 20 minutes late, so I still go to around 6:30. Hey, what's up, Enzo? How's it going, Enzo? Nice to see you, Enzo. And hello to everyone in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Okay, so happy Labor Day weekend here in the United States. We are at the final stretches of the summer season here in North America. In the Northern Hemisphere, I should say. It's been a rather eventful summer. It's been pretty good. Summer's been pretty good. All right, so this is our West Drive here of Central Park. We're just gonna walk south here towards Midtown and check out what's going on in Midtown. But right now we're just walking around here in Central Park on this beautiful Saturday evening, Labor Day weekend. And I will be live again on Monday. That'll be Labor Day, so make sure you guys tune in on Monday. We'll be going to Coney Island. Check out Coney Island on Labor Day as we close out the summer season. It was quick, but quick. It was brutal, but quick. I feel. It was okay. It wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. I think Monday will be the same, just about the same as well. I don't think we'll be getting a whole lot of orders on Monday. But let's see. Let's see. I'm doing good, Enzo. I'm doing good. I wasn't on during the week because I was getting over a cold. I did catch a cold last week. late last week, so I was just trying to recover from that. But I am back here, and everything else is fine. Oh yeah, we'll be going to Coney Island. We're gonna be going to, well, I'll be going to Coney Island. Once I get off work, I'll be heading there and just do a live stream there. Definitely got to go to Coney Island as we close out the summer season. Summer just went by fast, but it always does. Summer always goes by fast. It starts, and before you know it, it's already over. The gang wars, Enzo, the gang wars, whatever's going on in that regard, it's always a constant thing. So, I mean, really, it's never really over as far as that is. As far as that's concerned, it's never really over. I mean, there might be a calm, in between, the incidents, but as far as what's going on itself, there's always something going on. So that's never going to be over, I would think. But I hope everything there in Sao Paulo is pretty okay. It is peaceful and the chaos is over. That's what I would like to see. Unfortunately, here in New York City, there's been a lot of incidents lately, especially up in the Bronx, the borough of the Bronx. There's been a lot of incidents, a lot of shootings and stuff. And, it's just not in a lot of places, it doesn't really feel safe right now. But hopefully, hopefully it's just an uptick where we got the NYPD right here. Hopefully, these sort of things, they do happen during the summer, so it's not really a surprise. We just gotta wait for things to just calm down and just make it peaceful again, And right there we have the El Dorado building. Those twin buildings there, that is known as the El Dorado. Those buildings, they date back to 1931. Art Deco architecture. And hello to Luis. Nice to see you, Luis. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Luis. Yeah, so I did catch a cold late last week, so that was the reason why I was not able to be on during the week this week. But we are back here. We are back, and I'll be back again on Monday for Labor Day, cover the Labor Day events over at Coney Island. So we'll be spending the afternoon there in Coney Island. The late afternoon and early evening. All right, we got the city bikes. They're out in full force. All right, so in this stream, we're just going to walk here. Right now, we are in Central Park. We're just going to walk around here in Central Park. And then we'll be making our way over into Midtown and check out what's going on in and around Midtown. And then we'll be heading down to Washington Square. Hopefully, I can make it down to Washington Square since it's just a long walk. And then check out what's going on down there. Hopefully, we'll be having some live performances. That'll be a nice way to close out the stream tonight. Okay, so another look there at the El Dorado building. As we can look at the Art Deco architecture there from the 1930s. And hopefully everyone is having a wonderful weekend. So thank you all once again for tuning in for this stream here. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday or Sunday, depending on your time zone. Happy weekend, happy Labor Day weekend here in the United States as well. as the unofficial end to the summer season approaches. Although the summer season itself isn't really over till for maybe another 3 weeks. So beautiful evening here in Central Park, right along West Drive. This is the West Drive here of Central Park. Get on the app and we're just walking along here, right alongside the joggers and the runners and the cyclists. And do I miss bike riding here? I've not ridden a bike through here in probably the last few months. I definitely have to get back to my bike ride. I do miss that as well. And let me give you guys an update on our local sports scores here for Major League Baseball here. We have the New York Mets. Where is that score here? The New York Mets. They're taking on the Miami Marlins over at Citi Field in Queens. The score there is 9-8. The Marlins are leading in the top of the 9th inning, and we do have the Yankees. They'll be playing the White Sox, Chicago White Sox over in Chicago. That game starts at 7:10 p.m. Tina says hurry before it starts snowing. Yeah, it's funny because we complained about the heat, this summer's heat, especially during the heat wave. And once we get to the winter and it starts snowing, we'll be complaining about how cold it is. So there's always something to complain about regardless of whatever season we're in. Once the winter approaches and it's cold and everything, we'll be begging for summer to return. Beautiful evening here. This is an incline right here, so you can see definitely takes a bit more effort to run up this hill up here. So Tina, what do you think of the new Honeywell devices that we just started using? Let me see. My biggest complaint so far is that it takes a long time to scan the QR codes. I cannot stand that. We shouldn't have to be able to, to open and close the app, just to get something to scan there. So that is my biggest pet peeve so far. But other than that, I think the new devices are better than the old ones. Although I do miss the iPhones. The iPhones, for the most part, they work pretty flawlessly. And they slip out of the hand easily. I have not encountered that. Well, not yet at least. I definitely miss the iPhones. I feel like they could have just updated the iPhones, you know, to a newer version instead of having to replace them with Honeywell devices. They just don't work well, you know, with the job that we do. I definitely miss the iPhones though. I think the reason we have problems with the scan is because the cameras on these devices, they're not really good. So, you know, the sensor on the cameras, you know, they're not really good. So, I mean, even with the light, you know, those cameras are still pretty crappy. So, I think that's really the main problem, is the cameras that they use. They're just not good cameras. Look how beautiful it is here this evening. Beautiful Saturday evening in Central Park. It sucks trying to take a pic of the product. Yeah, that's the whole point. The cameras just aren't good. Their sensor on the camera, whatever sensor that they place on those cameras, they're pretty bad. They are pretty bad. See, the reason we were able to use the iPhones, you know, more effectively is because of the cameras. The iPhones, they always had good cameras. So with that said, you know, we didn't have no problem scanning the codes and stuff. So the cameras that we're using now, you know, they're a pretty big downgrade compared to what we had with the iPhones. So I would think that's the main reason why we have such a lot of problems, you know, trying to get the QR codes to scan, is because of the poor camera that they use. They're just not good, period. I would definitely like if they allowed us to use our own devices. I would definitely love if they did that. And they would save them money as well. They don't have to order new products. You got a kid there riding on the basket of a city bike. That could be a bit dangerous. This.
That's it. Like the
Okay, so not much going on here. It is a bit quiet. I mean, we do have folks out and about, but there's not much going on here right now. So hopefully we'll see something of interest as we continue walking here. Like we had that option. I don't remember us having that option of using our own phones. Maybe early on they did. Not really sure. Alright, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. We are inside of Central Park. on this beautiful Saturday evening in late August. It is Labor Day weekend here in the United States. And right over here we have the Delacorte Theater, which just recently reopened. We have a crowd there. There might be a show taking place there tonight, I'm not sure. But that is the amphitheater here in Central Park. Yeah, many years ago. Yeah, I don't think I even remember that. That must have been too long ago. Pretty far back. All right, so let's walk up here to the Delacorte Theater. This is the amphitheater here in Central Park, which just recently reopened after a 2-year renovation. It was closed for about 2 years. They renovated the space inside, and it just recently reopened about a month ago, I would think it was. So let's check out the folks here. We do have a number of folks here. I think they do have a show playing tonight, which is also home to Shakespeare, by the way. We can see the sign right here. It is they do show Shakespeare plays here, all free. Although you do have to reserve the tickets in advance. Okay, so look at the crowd here. They're trying to watch one of the Shakespeare plays here.
Like a Zoran sticker.
We have Mandani, Zoran Mandani there. Okay, we have some action going on here. So this is the what the outside of the theater looks like. This event is being maybe taped for television and maybe exhibited on television and in other media.
Like dark live and everything.
Okay, so that is what the outside of the amphitheater here looks like, the Delacorte Theater. We have Shakespeare playing tonight here. Okay, the show starts at 8 in just under 40 minutes from now. This is all free, by the way. You just got to reserve the tickets in advance. And the show will be running on to September 14th, so we have about another 2 weeks here. All right, so all of these folks, they're waiting to get in to watch Shakespeare.
I remember when this
Alright, so the Delacorte Theater just recently reopened. It was closed for 2 years for renovations. And we're gonna make our way up to the Shakespeare Garden, which is located adjacent to the theater here. So let's go up to the garden here, and then we'll also stop by Belvedere Castle, which is located up on the hill here. We have some helicopters hovering above us. Not sure if you guys can hear it, but they are up there.
Whole family was there.
Okay, so this right here, this is Shakespeare Garden, right on this side here. We're gonna visit that in a few minutes, but first we're gonna go up to Belvedere Castle up here. And we can see the helicopters high above us. We have 2 helicopters up there. Oh, this one right there. And we have another one. Let me see if I can find. Oh, right here. Those are probably news choppers up there. Okay, so here we are in Belvedere Castle. Belvedere, that is Italian for beautiful view, by the way. And this castle here dates back to the 1860s, I believe it is. This is a popular spot here in Central Park. We have the store here, although I believe the store is closed at the moment, at this time. Okay, yeah, the store is closed. Okay, so this castle was built in 1869 as a lookout. It now houses the New York Meteorological Observatory, which was founded in 1868 by Dr. Daniel Draper, who was its director until his retirement in 1912, at which time the observatory came under the direction of the United States Weather Bureau. And that is Mr. Draper right there. And right here we do have a view right here of the Delacorte Theater. We can just zoom in right there. That is what the amphitheater looks like, or just a little glimpse of it. And right here we do have Turtle Pond. That is Turtle Pond right below us. Beautiful Turtle Pond. And this is one of the most beautiful views of Central Park. Right here with the castle and the Turtle Pond below us. Let me just grab a picture here. This is all nice here. And we have the Upper East Side there. That is the Upper East Side. Right there on that side of Central Park. Upper East Side there. Beautiful view of Turtle Pond, which we have visited ourselves. It's beautiful here. Okay, so once again, that is the Delacorte Theater, and right over here, that is Turtle Pond, and above us is Belvedere Castle. And the moon is out tonight. We have a crescent moon, right? Appears to be a half moon. We do have a half moon out tonight. Beautiful. Okay, so let's check out Shakespeare Garden down here, and then we'll continue from there. Give you guys a little tour here of Central Park. This side of Central Park. So what are you cooking tonight, Tina? Are you making any dinner tonight? I'm curious. Or maybe you're taking the night off from the kitchen. Okay, so this right here, this is Shakespeare Garden. We gotta watch out. Some of these steps here, they could be a bit steep, so you just gotta watch your step here. Okay, so this is Shakespeare Garden. Beautiful view of the garden here. Very beautiful here. All right, I'm gonna snap a picture here before we continue. Let me just set my camera down here. Let me just grab a picture here real quick of the garden here. All right, so we're gonna make our way back to West Drive. Oh, she made a pastelon. Okay, that's very nice. Gotta keep it Boricua. And I hope your mom is doing okay, Tina. Hope she's doing well. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna make our way back towards West Drive and continue on with our walk here. And hello there. It's hard to pronounce your name there. It looks like it's Russian. But thank you for joining the live stream here. And you're welcome, Tina. You're welcome. Andrew wanted me to go live. I'm live and yet he's not here. So where is Andrew? Andrew, you're here. Just say what's up.
She was in Lori. Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're having a beautiful Saturday evening here. Not much going on here, but the folks are out and about enjoying the last run of summer for 2025. It's been a beautiful summer season. We did have about, I believe we had 3 heat waves throughout the summer season. Okay, so once again, I'll be live on Monday. We'll be streaming from Coney Island out in Brooklyn, so make sure you guys join me for that live stream. As we celebrate Labor Day, we'll be celebrating Labor Day out in Coney Island. That is the unofficial end of the summer season. All right, so we're gonna make our way down here towards the lake of Central Park. So we're gonna just make a little U-turn here. Over to the Oak Bridge. This is the Oak Bridge right over here, which spans the lake. And we have a nice crowd here taking some photographs. Okay, so this is the lake over here, although the bigger portion also is down over here, overlooking the Midtown skyline there. We can see Midtown down there with Central Park Tower, that big tall building that is Central Park Tower there. And look at the reflection of the buildings right on the water. Beautiful view of the lake.
You gotta learn from me, man.
Love that reflection there. Very nice. All right, so let me. I'm just gonna grab a picture here. That's a beautiful view. Let me just it appears that we might have some algae on the water there. The water does appear to have some algae there. We can see it on this side as well. That is definitely algae.
Come here, got me to shoot body, though. You got half of my body in the picture.
All right, so this is the Ramble right over here. This is the Ramble. This is one of the forested areas of Central Park. So this right here, this is known as the Ramble. We've been here many times before. Tina says, ew. Well, we can see it up close right over here. That is definitely algae. We do have algae in the water right now. That is definitely not recommended. Well, obviously you wouldn't want to swim in the water here regardless of the algae or not, but look what it looks like right now. Although it's kind of hard to see it from down here, but from above you could definitely see it. When you have enclosed bodies of waters like this one, it's pretty easy for the algae, you know, to bloom in the water. And right here we can see the stone arch of the Ramble. This is known as the Ramble Stone Arch. And we are right in the middle of the Ramble. Alright, so this is the forested, one of the forested areas of Central Park. This one is known as the Ramble. We also have Hollyland Mere up on the north side of Central Park. That is also one of the forested areas here. Okay, oh, the bird disappeared. We did have a bird here. Oh, there it is. The Ramble, it's known for its wildlife as well. This is a very popular spot for bird watching. If you guys are into bird watching, this is a great spot to do that. And I think that might have been a Baltimore Oriole, and it just flew away. So that bird appeared to have been a Baltimore Oriole, I believe. We are in the middle of the Ramble here. And of course you have your usual rats here as well. There are more rats in New York than there are people, or just about as many rats as there are people. All right, so we're gonna make our way over to the Bow Bridge here. We should be there in a few minutes. The Bow Bridge is the most famous, the most recognizable bridge here in Central Park. We have been there many times. So that is where we're heading next. And on to Bethesda Terrace and the fountain there, Bethesda Fountain.
Hey, I got it, Daddy.
Nah, that's a little heavy for you.
I got it.
Another view here of the lake. And right here we have the Azalea Pond. The Azalea Pond. Beautiful pond here. So soothing and relaxing, very calm here. Look how soothing and relaxing this spot is here. This is one of my favorite spots here just because of the water here. Look how pristine it looks there. Compared to the lake, of course. The water here looks pretty pristine. Alright, so we're going to continue here. We are still in the Ramble. We are in between the Ramble and the lake here. We can definitely hear the crickets. Very peaceful. This is very peaceful here. Nothing more like a peaceful walk, a tranquil walk, especially here in the middle of the city. Okay, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. Redstone Pro here. We are live inside of Central Park. Right now we are walking in and around the Ramble. The Ramble is one of the forested areas of Central Park. And to the right of us, that is the lake behind these trees. We'll be able to see it in another minute or so. The lake is the second largest body. There's a view right there of the lake. The lake is the second largest body of water in Central Park, right behind the Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis Reservoir. And we are approaching the Bow Bridge here, or the Bow Bridge, I believe. Yeah, it's the Bow Bridge. That is the name, the Bow Bridge right here. The Bow Bridge is the most recognizable of Central Park's bridges. And here's a view of it right here. And hello to Pee-wee. Nice to see you, Pee-wee. And hello to everyone in Illinois. And right here we have a view of the Bow Bridge, right alongside the lake here. That is always a beautiful view. This is one of the most iconic views within Central Park, right here. The Bow Bridge.
They're taking a video.
The Bow Bridge is also the biggest of the bridges here in Central Park. It's the most recognizable and the biggest of the bridges here. The Bow Bridge itself was recently renovated.
Porque es la mejor amiga de Raúl.
All right, so we're gonna walk over the Bow Bridge and over the lake itself. This is also a popular photo spot for, you know, newlyweds, brides, and the maids, the grooms. This is a very popular spot for those who have just gotten married. And right here we have another view of the lake. Beautiful view of the lake. We have the Upper West Side there as well, coming into view.
And there's some bad public housing.
And that is the eastern side of the lake, towards the Upper East Side. Okay, so we're gonna continue making our way here. We have another photo here. Don't want to interrupt that. Okay. Beautiful evening here in Central Park, right over the Bow Bridge. Tina is enjoying the views. I would too. You have to be here to really see it, to really appreciate just how beautiful it is here. Now we're gonna make our way over to Bethesda Fountain. And we have the boathouse straight ahead there. That is the boathouse. At that end of the lake, that is the boathouse. Looks like they're having a party there. And here we are at Bethesda Fountain. Beautiful. And right here, this is another view of the lake here. This is the eastern end of the lake, and we do have some turtles here, I believe. There's always turtles here. This has the largest turtle population inside of Central Park, right alongside Turtle Pond. And let's see here. The last time we were here, we did see some pretty impressive snapping turtles. They were pretty big in size, but I'm not sure. It's hard to see them right now. They're definitely down there. The water is a bit murky as well. So straight ahead we can see the boathouse once again. Let me see if I can just snap a picture here of the boathouse really quick. And beautiful view here of the fountain. We also have the backdrop of the skyline there of Midtown, as well as the moon. We do have a half moon there. Look how beautiful this is here. And let me see if I can grab a photo here. This would be a nice photo. That's a nice view right there. Love that view. Okay, let me see if I can snap a photo of that view there. Beautiful shot.
Ne Amerika'dan da bizden vergi alıyor Osmanlı Devleti. Amerika'dan vergi alıyor. Ya o milletin burun kıvırdı, geri bir yok, yok, karbat, falan filan.
Okay, right there we can see Central Park Tower. Right, that is Central Park Tower right there. Central Park Tower is the tallest residential building in the world. And you can only imagine the cost for a penthouse or a condominium up there. It definitely ranges in the millions. As we make our way into Bethesda Terrace here, this is Bethesda Terrace. Look how beautiful this is here. And we have this gentleman right here. He's playing the Spanish guitar. Let's enjoy this for a second. night in Central Park. Acoustic guitar is one of the most relaxing, soothing instruments. As well as the flute as well. I love the flute. I just love those instruments. They are very relaxing. Alright, so here we are at the mall. Alright, we got some dancing here. Let's check this out for a minute. We're going to the 70s, the disco era here.
What up, yo?
Okay, we had to leave the dancing there, the music there, since that appeared to have been a dead spot. All right, so we're gonna continue our walk here right along the mall here. Okay, so we did have to walk away from there because that was apparently a dead spot. As we can hear Aretha Franklin with Respect. A little remix there of Respect. As we continue walking right along here, the mall. Beautiful night in Central Park. There's a picture of Carlos' guitar. Beautiful picture of Carlos' guitar. Very nice. I'll be posting that picture later here on the channel in the community section. So make sure you guys look for the pictures there. That'll be posted later tonight, as well as on my social media. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, make sure to look out for those photos that'll be dropping later tonight. So thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. We are live here in Central Park, right along the mall of Central Park. It is a beautiful Saturday night here in New York City on this Labor Day weekend, the unofficial end of summer as we approach that.
¿Le mandaste una foto? ¿Qué tenés para ir? Ya ves que me ha mandado otra.
Vale, tío, pero te la manda pues para ver una vez porque es un video.
Beautiful, peaceful nights. Just the way everything should be. Alright, so make sure you guys join me on Monday. I'll be live on Monday as well, Labor Day Monday. We'll be live from Coney Island, checking out the final days of summer there. So make sure you guys tune in for that. That live stream will start in the late afternoon, early evening. So I would say maybe around 6 o'clock. So maybe the early evening, around 6 o'clock. We'll be live streaming from inside of Coney Island, over in Brooklyn. So between 5:30 and 6 o'clock, I'll be live streaming that event, or that day, I should say. as we wind down the summer season, the unofficial summer season. And we have more music here. I'm gonna have to play my own over that. Definitely gonna have to play my own music over that. Okay, so we are back to normal audio here as we continue our walk here inside of Central Park. Alright, so we have some classical music being played here as well. So we had some acoustic music, we had disco, and now we have classical music being played. Look how beautiful it is here tonight. And we're gonna make our way over to 5th Avenue in just a few minutes, right over by Grand Army Plaza, and then from there we'll be in Midtown, checking out Midtown. Look how beautiful it is tonight as we look on at the skyline here of Midtown. Such a beautiful night here. You guys can definitely take a nap today. This is how relaxing this is right now. It's relaxing, it is all calm, everything is peaceful and beautiful as well. Look how beautiful this is. And we have a horse right here with the carriage. Oh, that horse is doing its thing right there. Didn't want to get too close there. And of course, the horse carriage industry here is having been faced some scrutiny. One of the horses that pulls these wagons, these carriages, recently passed away. That was about 2 weeks ago. I believe that might have been from heat exhaustion. So unfortunate there. Hopefully this horse here is okay. All right, so we're gonna make our way over to Grand Army Plaza and 59th Street here in Midtown. We're gonna make our way over into Midtown now, after having spent the early part of the stream in Central Park. Thank you all once again for taking your time to join me on this live stream. Thank you all once again. Okay, so the time now is 8:11 p.m. Eastern Time here on the East Coast. And the current temperatures, they are 72 degrees Fahrenheit, 22 degrees Celsius. It is a clear, beautiful, clear night here in New York City. Humidity is at 33%. The winds are coming from the northwest at 7 miles per hour. And hello to Todd and Mary. Nice to see you, Todd and Mary. And hello to everyone in Nashua, New Hampshire, and throughout the New England region there. Thank you all. And Lena is not on right now. I was hoping she would be on. Lena is not here tonight, or at least not in the chat. Maybe she might be watching, but she's not in the chat. Okay, so as we make our way out of Central Park and into Midtown and check out what's going on in Midtown on this Labor Day weekend, make sure you guys tune in on Monday. I'll be live on Monday, Labor Day Monday. We'll be live streaming from Coney Island, Brooklyn, as we wind down the summer season, the unofficial end of summer for 2025. And thank you, Todd and Mary. It's always nice to see you guys here. It's always nice to see everyone here, all of the familiar names. It is absolutely beautiful tonight. We have a moonlit sky, although it's only a half moon. It is beautiful. Look how clear the skies are. Beautiful night here. Hello, horsey. Hopefully these horses are safe. I did mention a few minutes ago we did have a recent death involving one of these horse-drawn carriages here. One of the horses collapsed in the street and apparently passed away. I believe that was due to heat exhaustion. So these horses, they can definitely be overworked. And it's an industry that continues to come under criticism, especially when one of these deaths takes place, which we just saw here not too long ago. Okay, so we have made our way over to Grand Army Plaza, right along here in Midtown, 5th Avenue and 59th Street. We have the Plaza Hotel there, right behind these trees. Beautiful view here. There is the world famous Plaza Hotel.
You don't need a reason.
Okay, so here we are in 59th Street. Thumbs up to Todd and Mary. Always a big thumbs up to Todd and Mary, as the anniversary will be coming up on September the 11th, the 1-year anniversary. So I'll be live as well for the to commemorate the anniversary of September the 11th. Home Alone 2, right over there at the plaza, with Karen McAllister and Macaulay Culkin. Okay, so from Central Park we have made our way over to Midtown Manhattan, and right here we have the Apple store. Of course, this is the Apple flagship store. We have from sidewalk shedding high above it. This S23, by the way, does a wonderful job of really showing the night scenes here. This Samsung Galaxy S23, definitely pleased with how the stream appears, how it looks on this phone here. Very satisfied. And we have Bergdorf Goodman here on either side of Fifth Avenue. That is Bergdorf Goodman. It is definitely a big upgrade from the Samsung S21, the Galaxy S21 for sure. Okay, so let's continue here. Right along Fifth Avenue. This is the world's most expensive stretch of streets. Okay, and here we are. This is 57th Street, West 57th Street, between East and West. Fifth Avenue is the dividing line between East and West. On this side here, this is East 57th Street. This is also known as Billionaires Row, by the way, due to the number of billionaires that reside here right along this stretch of street. And right across the street, that is Tiffany and Company. And we also have Louis Vuitton, that is their temporary location. And right over here, this is the original location of Louis Vuitton while it's under renovation. They'll be returning here once the renovations are done. And Tina is gonna find an expensive condominium here one day. Okay, we have Pharrell playing here. Let me try to talk over that so it don't get the copyright strike here. Okay. And of course, right next door to Tiffany, we have Trump Tower. Let's see if we can just stop by Trump Tower here for a few minutes. Let's see what is up with Trump Tower. The lobby should be open. Alright, so let's make our way over to Trump Tower. Alright, so we are in the lobby of Trump Tower. The lobby is open to the public. You can just walk right in as I just did here. And let's go down to the restaurant here. I believe it is open. That is the presidential seal right here. That was when he was the 45th president. He is now the 47th president of the United States. And right here we have one of the Trump stores. We have another one down below us. This is one here. One of the Trump stores. And let's make our way down here. This is the waterfall, although the waterfall, the cascading waterfalls, they are not on right now. Okay, so we got the Trump Suite right here. This is the Trump Cafe. Everything is Trump, Trump, Trump. Everything is named after Trump. And this is another store, though this store right here is closed for the night. Hello. Just some of the Trump-owned properties. Ferry Point, that is in the Bronx. That is a golf course located in the Bronx. We have the Trump International Hotel and Tower. That's over there by Columbus Circle. And that is the Trump International Hotel and Tower as well in Chicago. Okay, so not much going on here. I believe I'm the only one here. We have the Trump candies here, the confections, Trump confections. We got Trump cookies, we have Trump sweets. Look how nice. We got the sprinkles, Trump sprinkles here. Hey, what's up to my sister and Sita? We are inside of Trump Tower. This is Trump Tower right now. Everything is going good, just walking around here in Trump Tower. Alright, so not much going on here. Not sure what the crowds are here tonight. And we got the big flag here. That is where the waterfalls normally would be. Right up there. This is also where the Christmas tree is placed here in inside of Trump Tower once the holidays are here. We'll be definitely visiting here during the holiday season. They put on some really good Christmas decorations here. And right here we got the Trump Cafe. Let's see what the prices are here for Trump coffee. We got the we have hot coffee here, $4 for a small, $5 for a large. And we have the espresso here, as well as the double espresso for $4 for small, $5 for a large. We got the cappuccino as well, 6 and 7. We have the latte, 6 and 7. We have the Americano, 4 and 5 as well. We have tea for 4 and 5. That's just and the pastries here. Look at the pastries. We have a croissant here for $3. This is all pretty reasonably priced considering where we are. And hello to Peter. Nice to see you, Peter. Okay, so we're gonna make our way out of Trump Tower here. It's actually not too bad considering where we are. Those are pretty reasonable prices, I would think. Pretty reasonable prices. Not bad for Trump Tower here. Look how beautiful this is here. Very beautiful. Always love coming to the Trump Tower here. You may not be a fan of Trump, but this is a beautiful building. Alright, let me just grab a picture here of Trump Tower right before we exit here. We can see some of the books here. That iconic shot right there, that took place last year. That is from his, after he had survived the assassination attempt last year. That was in Pennsylvania during one of his rallies there. You can see him covered in blood right there. He was grazed by a bullet in the ear, in the right ear. And we can see Secret Service whisking him away. And Peter says you could buy a pound of coffee beans for the price of 1 cup of coffee. And that might be true. And hello to Angie. Did I miss Angie in the chat? Yes. Hello Angie. Hello Cynthia. We have Cynthia here from Brazil. Hello Cynthia. Hello Angie. And we have 31 of you here. It is good to wish, but make sure your dreams can come true. Your dreams definitely can come true. Oh yeah, you asked me about the lottery also. That is your chance right there, Tina. Just play the lotto and get lucky, and here you are. You'll be owning one of these condominiums out here, right along Billionaires Road. So thank you, Angie, Peter, and Cynthia. If you guys are just tuning in, just joining the live stream, thank you all. Thank you to my sister as well. Thank you, everybody. And she's having a coffee right now, although I don't think it's Trump coffee. And hey, yeah, that's all Gucci right there. Okay, so the perimeter here around Trump Tower, it is guarded round the clock by the NYPD. We can see their presence here. Angie says, I had a second Achilles tendon surgery yesterday, just going to hang out with all you tonight. That's right, Angie. You were, I remember you were having that surgery the first time. Glad everything is okay there. Okay, so once again, happy Labor Day weekend here in the United States. I'll be live from Coney Island on Monday. That will be in the late afternoon, early evening. So make sure you guys join me for that stream. We'll be live streaming from Coney Island in Brooklyn on Monday. As we end the unofficial summer season. We have the St. Regis Hotel right here. Expensive hotel. And right over there we have the Peninsula Hotel. Another expensive hotel. Me and my dad, we did some work there as well. That was some years back. At the Peninsula, right across the street. Is there a Labor Day parade? I believe there is, Peter. Yes, and we also have the carnival. The West Indian Carnival taking place on early Monday. That's right along, in Brooklyn as well. I won't be covering the carnival since I do have to work early on Monday, but I'll be in Coney Island afterwards, so make sure you guys tune in for the stream in Coney Island. That'll be taking place later in the day on Monday. He's so full of himself. Are you talking about Trump, Tina? That was a pretty random comment. He is so full of himself. Well, I mean, it's the fact that you have to name everything after yourself. An action-packed long weekend. Definitely is, Peter. Everybody, you got to get those last-minute events right before the end of summer. This is the Microsoft flagship store here. Has school started in New York City? Public schools, they begin next week, I believe, on either Wednesday or Thursday is the first official day of for New York City public school students. Although, you know, I believe Catholic schools and those in charter schools, they already started school. But for public students, their first day, I believe, is on Wednesday, either Wednesday or Thursday. And Peter says here in Tennessee, the kids started at the end of July. Wow. That seems a bit pretty early, considering that that's still in the middle of summer season. Wow, that's pretty interesting. In my opinion, that's a bit too early to start school, regardless of where you are. That's pretty early, in my opinion. You gotta let the kids enjoy the summer season. And Pee Wee says same here as well. Wow, that's too early. We gotta adjust the calendar year. That is too early, in my opinion. Too early. I can understand August if it's like in the middle of August or late August, but in July, that's pretty early. And Angie says kids have been back in school since the second week in August here in Virginia. Yeah, I just mentioned that. I could definitely see it if it was August, you know, sometime in August. But July seems pretty early, way too early in my opinion. Start end of July, then get 2 weeks in October vacation and 2 weeks in Christmas and 2 weeks in March. Yeah, just about the same here. Just about the same as far as the vacation days. Very similar to what we have here. And St. Patrick's Cathedral. Let me see if St. Patrick's Cathedral is open. We could probably just walk right in. Let's see. This is St. Patrick's Cathedral. We have been here before. Let's see if they're open here. Actually, no, they're not. I don't think they are. Okay. We got to come here earlier to walk inside of St. Patrick's Cathedral, which we have done in other streams. And right there we can see the flag of the Vatican City flag. Back in the day we never went back until after Labor Day. It should still be that way. Yeah, I definitely agree, Angie. Definitely agree. Although I remember back in the day here in New York City, we wouldn't start school till around the middle of September. So now they start about a week or two early, but you know, it's still within a reasonable time frame. Okay, so we're gonna make our way over to Rockefeller here. And look at the moon there. Beautiful shot of the moon right in between 5th Avenue. That is a beautiful shot of the moon. as we look down Fifth Avenue here. Beautiful evening here. Beautiful night. Okay, let's make our way over to the plaza here, Rockefeller Plaza.
But he still has a job.
And of course that is 30 Rockefeller Center, 30 Rockefeller Plaza, the tallest building here in Rockefeller Center. And Tina is talking about Trump. Yeah, a lot of us can definitely agree with that. Trump is a very conceited man. Very conceited man. And a very controversial man as well.
A ver.
Acá arriba.
Actually, the sprinkles, I don't think they were named Trump sprinkles or anything like that. I just made fun of that. You know, considering that everything else was named Trump, you know, chocolate and candy. I just added that on my own. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was called Trump sprinkles. Beautiful here. That is looking at the plaza here. Alright, we do have this music playing above us. Gonna have to play my own for the moment here. Okay, we are back to normal audio here. Okay, I wanted to stop by the Nintendo store, but it appears that they're closed right now. So we do have to come back another time to visit the Nintendo store. The Nintendo store is just down the street here from the plaza, so we're just going to continue here. I did want to visit the Nintendo store. Looks like they closed at 8 p.m. so we're just about half hour or 40 minutes late to the Nintendo store. We'll definitely be back at an earlier time. All right, so let's continue walking here in Midtown. And this is the line right here to get to the top of the rock. the observation deck located at the top of 30 Rock. Peter says FAO Schwartz was having an event of some kind. I was not aware of that, Peter. There is always something going on. It's hard to track every single thing going on. Look at the long line here to get to the top of the rock. And we have the sky lift up there as well. And right here we have the NBC studios as well as the Rainbow Room. The Rainbow Room, that's a restaurant located up there on top of the rock. And we got Alicia Keys here. This is so annoying. Okay, we are inside of 30 Rock here. This is 30 Rockefeller Center. This is all public, by the way. The lobby here. Anybody can just walk in. Beautiful building here. This is dating back to the Art Deco. Look how beautiful it is here. Alright, so we got some shops here. We got the skating area, although that would be in the winter. Oh, they closed here at 7. This pizza shop here. This is known as Ace's Pizza. And we have a Shake Shack located here as well. I did not know that. There's the Shake Shack right here. Okay, here we are. We're back down here towards the rink area where the restaurants are. Right over here. And right here we have Prometheus. That is the statue of Prometheus. The famous bronze statue of Prometheus right here in Rockefeller Center. Alright, so we're going to make our way back out towards the street. Look how beautiful it is here. This is a very beautiful complex. And this is also the location where Saturday Night Live is taped. That will be on later tonight at 11:30 on NBC. And hello to Carl Ruff, who says this is way better than the farting preacher videos I watched earlier. Well, that's very interesting. Very interesting time, use of your time there. Glad I can serve you there, Carl, and welcome to the channel. Okay, so here we are, we're back outside. And right here we can see that is the JP Morgan Chase building, which just opened to workers this week. That is the newest skyscraper here in New York City, the JP Morgan Chase building. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what that's in reference there to the farting preacher videos. Is that something that that just went viral? I'm not sure what that is. Okay, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. We are live here in Midtown Manhattan, right along Rockefeller Center. Happy Labor Day weekend. Happy Saturday, happy Sunday, wherever you guys may be watching from, depending on your time zone. As we wind down the summer season. And we have 37 of you here so far, right at the moment. Thank you all so much. We started out pretty slow with the stream, but now we have about 35 of you here now. Thank you all once again. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. Let me put that up. For those of you who are new to the channel, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me if you haven't already done so. And across the street, of course, we have the world famous Radio City Music Hall, which is home to the Rockettes and the Christmas Spectacular. And we have the Indigo Girls and Melissa Etheridge here. They'll be here on September the 10th. And thank you, Peter, for the reminder. And here's oh no, this is not FL Shorts. FL Shorts is I think we missed FL Shorts. We did miss FL Shorts. Look how beautiful those famous neon signs in the marquee looks here tonight. As we make our way over here to 6th Avenue. Yeah, this is the 1251 fountain. Beautiful. It is always beautiful here, especially during the holiday, the Christmas holiday season, where they have all of those Christmas decorations here. And the ornaments. This spot here is known for the big giant ornaments, the Christmas ornaments. Beautiful blue color right there. That is gorgeous. I'll be grabbing a picture of that since we're here already. Look how beautiful that is. That's a beautiful color. Look how beautiful this is here. What a beautiful stretch here along 6th Avenue. 78,000 gallons of water, according to Peter. I'm just marveling at what we have here. This is a beautiful sight here. Just the lights are here. It is a beautiful night. Okay, so let's make our way over to Times Square and check out what's going on in Times Square on this Saturday night here. What a beautiful view. Oh, wow. Just imagine what this view will look like once we hit the Christmas season. It's going to be even more beautiful. Look how gorgeous that is. Let me take another picture here. That's a beautiful shot. Let me get my camera out of the way here for a second. Wow. That's a beautiful photo right there. I'll be uploading that later. So make sure you guys check for the photos that I'll be uploading later tonight. What is the temperature in New York? Angie, you could just type in ! weather in the chat. But right now, according to my phone, it is 71 degrees. I don't have a penny. Do I have a penny with me? I don't think I do. I don't carry coins like that. Let me see. I don't think I have a penny. No, I don't have one. I don't think I have one. But that's a good suggestion. I'll definitely carry a penny with me next time we are around here. I usually don't carry coins with me. I'm checking to see. No, I definitely don't have a penny, but I'll definitely make a wish without the penny.
I got a sense now.
All right, so we're gonna check out what's going on in Times Square on this Saturday night. And then hopefully we can make it down to Washington Square and check out what's going on there if it's not too late. Yeah, I don't have a penny right now. That's the sad part. Well, actually, the pennies, they're being discontinued anyways. So no more pennies. It costs too much to make pennies. They're worth less than what it costs to make them. And we got Justin Timberlake playing behind us. Let me play my own music over that. Oh geez, we got a whole concert here. We got a whole concert playing courtesy of the Pedicaps here. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute. Alright, we got all sorts of music being played here. Okay, so I think we're good now. If I haven't already been copyrighted strike for this stream here. We've had lots of music being played all throughout the streams. I hope I covered enough of it to avoid the copyright strike. Alright, so anytime you guys want the latest weather information here, just type in !weather in the chat. That is all one word, !weather. That will trigger the Nightbot to display the latest weather information here. What a busy night we have here. I could definitely do it afterwards, Peter, definitely. But I try to do my best, you know, to just have, you know, the full monetization without any of the interruptions there. But sometimes, you know, it's just unavoidable. You just got to deal with the consequences. And I can tell, just look how busy and crowded it is here. We're not even at the heart of Times Square just yet. Wow. And we have Alicia Keys here as well. That's another song that gets played over and over again here.
It's a pity half of y'all won't make it. Me, I got a plug special, what I gotta tell you. Jesus paid the crown and paid the queen's way. You gotta see.
All right, so here we are. We are in Times Square on this look how busy it is here tonight, as the folks are out and about enjoying the last days of summer. We have 23 likes and 50 of you watching. Make sure to hit the like button if you guys haven't already done so. But look how crowded it is here. We're not even in the middle of the bow tie here.
Or if you want to just do sightseeing.
We got folks here that are hesitant to move as well. That doesn't help either. Okay, at this point, I don't think I'm gonna keep muting these song sessions. I'll have to keep doing it pretty often. Let me try this one here. And hello to Maya. Maya says it's packed. I was there an hour ago. Well, it's probably even more packed now. Welcome to the live stream, Maya. And we have this violin player right here. wonder if he's a Juilliard student. Well, that might be interesting. He's mixing hip-hop with violin. Let's see what's his name. His name is Misha. Nice, very nice. We got a violin, hip hop, pop music hybrid there. Very nice. Okay, so that is Misha. Let me show you guys the QR code one more time.
Yo, appreciate you, bro.
Did you study at Juilliard School? Kind of. Okay, you're very good.
Thank you, bro.
Very good. Okay, so that is the QR code, and that is the email right there. Nice to meet you, man. Good job. Okay, so that is Misha, as he continues to play here. Okay, so he sort of studied at the Juilliard School, sort of. And look how packed it is here tonight. We have a big crowd in Times Square. Wow. We have a protest here as well. I can see it. I believe that is in relation to Chinese communism. So let's check this out for a minute. We've seen these folks here before. Oh, so we got music here, we have protests, we have dancing. Everything happens here in Times Square on the same night. All right, so this is related to Chinese human rights violations and communism here. I get to this being sort of pregnant. We have a preacher right here as well. We have the preacher right there, preaching the words of God. Tina has to take a turn here and say something in front of the folks here. All right, next up, we have a long line of speakers here. All right, so we have this protest here. This is we've seen these guys here before. That is the Chinese Communist Party, CCP. All right, so that is what we have going on here. All right, so let's check out what else is going on here. Got a big party out here, big turnout. This is a bigger crowd than the usual crowd that we see here in Times Square. And let's see if we can make our way up to the red steps here tonight in the middle of this crowd. Usually we always do. Let's see. And that is Father Duffy right there, the statue of Father Duffy. All right, let's make our way up to the steps here, the TKTS steps. Look at all the folks here. Wow. This one's taking longer than usual. We usually go up the steps in under a minute. This one's definitely taking a minute. Sorry. Wow. Okay, it's we got more space up here. Okay, and we have made it just about to the top here. Okay, wow. We're just one step from the top. Here we are. We are now at the very top of the steps. Look at the crowd here. This looks like a New Year's Eve crowd here. Wow. We have a big crowd here tonight. Beautiful view of Times Square. Wonderful view on this beautiful Saturday night. Look how crowded. This looks like a New Year's Eve crowd. Wow. It is definitely a sea of humanity here. Wow, look at this. Wow. We have a packed house here tonight in the middle of the crossroads of the world. Thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. We are in the middle of Times Square in the sea of humanity. Wow. We got a packed house here. Okay, so we're gonna make our way back down. Let's make our way back down. Wow, look at the packed house we have here. It's hard to hear anybody specifically when you have thousands of other voices. It's hard to separate one from the other. And we have the music playing as well, so that makes it more difficult. All right, we got the Studio 54 out here. We got the disco era music here. And we're just gonna have to follow these folks here. Let them clear the path. Okay, wow. We have a party tonight. Times Square is in a party mood tonight. All right, we got the dancing here. Let's check this out. York City is. Well, the disco era, New York City is a big part of the disco era. disco party here in Times Square. We got Studio 54 right here in the middle of Times Square. This is a great way to end the night, end the weekend, and end the summer season.
I'll just deal with it later. Right now we're just having fun. It's all about having fun
It's a special day. Things are going my way. I'm feeling good, feeling fine. The clouds are here, so this rain is mine. Let the rain come down. in the rain. Let's get happy in the rain. Let's get happy in the rain. Everything is get happy in the rain. So let it rain. Let's get happy in the rain. Let's get happy in the rain. Let's get happy in the rain. Let
Let's have a little church.
There is no soul in space. Somebody slept.
On the party, we got disco, we got champagne. Everybody's like good energy. And thank you to all of you who have just joined the live stream and subscribed to the channel. We got good vibes here tonight on this Saturday night, Labor Day weekend, end of summer here in New York City. And hello to Jason, hello to Daryl on there once again. Hello everybody, so that you just recently joined the live stream. Everybody's getting down here in Times Square. Eargasm, says Jason. That is music to your ears. This guy's definitely getting down. Somebody had the energy drink. Definitely, you're gonna need that in order to party like this. Jason says that or magic too. Either one works. Hey! We are in New York City where the party never stops. We never stop sleeping. This is definitely the city that never sleeps. They definitely are not sleeping tonight. That was nice. Wow, that's how you get down. Oh, we got James Brown here. We got James Brown in the house. I don't think that's possible at that age, don't know. All right, we got the Soul Train line somewhere here. This is Soul Train line music right here. All right, we got the snakes here. Let's check out the snakes. We got the parrots out here as well. It's gonna be a funky good time. $65 people.
You're gonna give me $60. $1 for each person watching.
What type of snake is that?
You have to pay to know.
That's like a constrictor, right?
Yeah, well, you have to pay to know the thing.
All right, we got the zoo out here. This is the Times Square Zoo right now. We got the reptiles here. We got the birds out here as well. And hello to Mumu. Hello, Mumu. Darnell is afraid of snakes. Darnell is definitely afraid of snakes. Oh, Mumu actually. Mumu is afraid of snakes.
All right, everyone. All right.
Okay, what a party here. Hello, Ted.
Look, let's give it up for the DJ.
DJ is the star of the party here. Right here, man.
All right, y'all, listen. I'm sorry. I got to shut it down.
Oh.
Our permit was only to 10 o'clock. We have to respect that.
Okay.
All right? So that we can come back again next year or whenever. All right? So all of my fellas, and I'm sorry, my people and my fellowship, right? Y'all can return back to the Hilton they'll probably have some more music going on there. All right?
The party is over for the night. One more. He just came out. Wait a minute. We have to help. Okay, they had a permit. It is already past 10 o'clock. Their permit was to 10 p.m. That is just the rule. Okay, so the party is over, sadly. No more booking for the night, although somebody will probably take over for the DJ here at some point. Okay, so Dono says, oh man, we ain't got to go home, but we got lots to get the hell out of here. Okay, that was a good party there. Definitely good party, good vibes, great vibes. Good energy, lots of energy here. Good positive energy. It's been fantastic here tonight. Okay, so that party is over, but the night just continues here in Times Square. The night never ends here. And thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we just wrapped up the dance party here. The old school R&B and disco music party here. And we have 70 of you here. Thank you all so much once again. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your time. It's been wonderful out here tonight. Alright, but I do have to end my stream soon. So we're going to walk down to Bryant Park. We're going to end the stream in Bryant Park. And thank you, Darnell, for the sub. Thank you. Very much appreciated. And hello to everyone in Pittsburgh, the Steel City. And Tina says, oh no, hope he doesn't start breakdancing. He's gonna have to do that somewhere else because he'll get in trouble here. His permit is over for the night. And you're referring to the DJ. And we got the Desnudas here, Times Square Desnudas. Okay, so we've seen it all here tonight. Okay, so we're gonna walk down to Bryant Park and we'll be ending the stream in Bryant Park. I'll be back on Monday, so make sure you guys join me on Monday. We have more rattlesnakes here. Reptiles in the house. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you, Peter, for the reminder. Okay, so as I was about to say, I'll be back on Monday. We have an iguana here. Look at that iguana right there. That iguana is from the West Indies.
Yes, West Indies.
West Indies, yeah. We have St. Lucia. That's Barbados?
Yeah.
Barbados. Barbados ain't St. Lucia, right? St. Lucia, yeah. God, I know my flags, man. I know my flags. Nice to meet you. Look at that iguana right there. Looks like a red iguana. Okay, so we do have the West Indian, the festival on Monday as well, the carnival. That'll be taking place in Brooklyn. We have the chest right here as well. We have everything going on here.
There's no chest.
And King Kong, he's hanging out here as well. He's taking a break from the Empire State Building to be out here in Times Square. And thank you, Tina. You've been here the whole time. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate you. We have the Incredible Hawk here next to Mickey or Minnie Mouse there. And we got the pom-pom right here. Even the dogs are out. Everybody's out here. It's been a jam-packed party here tonight as we wrap up the unofficial end of summer right here in the Big Apple and all throughout the Northern Hemisphere. As we head into the fall season, it is going to be hoodie weather.
Take it as a chalkboard. This is not my language.
It's been quite the party here tonight. We're gonna head on to the other side here. And we have 61 of you here, so thank you all so much. You guys have been great tonight. Okay, so once again, I'll be live on Monday for Labor Day. That'll be taking place from Coney Island, Brooklyn. So make sure you guys join me for the Labor Day stream out in Coney Island, Brooklyn. That'll be taking place in the early evening, around 5:30 or so, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you guys join me for that live stream as we'll be covering the Labor Day events in Coney Island. We'll be heading out there to close out the summer season. All right, so let's cross the street here in this sea of humanity here in Times Square. The party may be over, but the night is still young here in Times Square. Alright, so we saw it all. We saw dancing, we saw singing, we saw protesting, we got the zoo out here as well. We have everything. We got the models, the topless models, the snooters. Everybody's out here tonight. We got it all here tonight. This is your one-stop shop to see it all in Times Square. We got the art gallery here as well. We got the Picassos here as well. And we got the street performers here as well. Let's see here. This is our first look at street performers here. Alright, so this is just your typical leap over a line of folks. Okay, wow. Look at the energy here tonight. New York downtown New York makes downtown Pittsburgh look like a Mayberry. Well, they ain't nothing like New York, Darnell. And have a good night and get home safe. Thank you to my sister. Thank you so much. You have a good night as well. I'll see you soon. All right, so we're just gonna continue here. What a beautiful, beautiful fun night this has been here tonight. We got the mangoes out as well. We got the fruit as well. Don't forget the fruit. Okay, wow. Okay, we got one Times Square right here. That building is wrapping up renovations. That building will be reopening later in the year. We'll also be having a new ball for the New Year's Eve celebration. That'll be taking place later in the year. And I'll definitely be live streaming once the new ball is up and available. That'll be towards the end of December when they debut the new ball for the New Year's Eve ball drop. Once again, thank you all. Thank you to the new subs. Thank you, Darnell. You are a new sub as well. Thank you all once again. You guys have been great. Let's definitely keep the momentum going. Let's keep the good energy, the good vibes, the positivity going as well. You guys have always bring me joy to this channel. Alright, so right now we're heading to Bryant Park. We're gonna check out what's going on in Bryant Park real quick, right before they close for the night. Hopefully we'll be able to get in. Let's see. Alright, so once again, I'll be live on Monday. That will be my next stream. That will be taking place over in Coney Island, Brooklyn. We'll be wrapping up the summer season over at Coney Island, Brooklyn. So make sure you guys join me for that. Labor Day Monday from Coney Island, Brooklyn. As we look back towards Times Square. And we got the salsa music as well. Let's check this out for a minute. Loves this salsa music. Music is very intimate music, very intimate dancing. Okay, wepa! Alright, vamos, vamos! Alright, we have made our way over to West 42nd Street. The light is about to change here. Let's just make it across the street here before it does. Keep an eye on that money now. You definitely, yeah, definitely, especially with the wind. It's a bit of a wind here. You don't want the money flying away as well. You definitely don't want that money flying away in the wind. Alright, so we got the good energy out here tonight on this Saturday. This is also the last weekend of August. And tomorrow is officially the last day of August, as we welcome Monday, September on Monday. We have the Planet Hollywood right here. This is their newer location, by the way. Planet Hollywood. And Tina, I'll see you at work on Monday. Alright, so we're going to head into Bryant Park. That is where we'll be ending the stream for the night. And once again, thank you all. You guys have been wonderful. The party in Times Square was definitely the highlight tonight. And Andrew, I never saw Andrew in the chat. He was waiting for me to go live, but I never saw him in the chat. So Andrew, you definitely owe me an explanation. And we have 72 of you here, so thank you all once again. You guys have been great. And Fernando, Super Friends NYC, he should be out here soon if he's not already. He'll be streaming. Usually he streams here on Saturday nights for the midnight moments. Not sure if he's on now, but he'll definitely be on. LC and Tipsy Colada are as cool as the other side of the pillow. Well, that's a smooth joke there. That's a smooth line right there. I like that. All right, this is 6th Avenue here. And Bryant Park, we're just gonna make it here real quick right before they close. They do close. They're about to close here soon. So let's just walk around here for a few minutes and then we'll be ending the stream. We have the waffles and dingos here. Dinges. Alright, so here we are in Bryant Park. We have a beautiful crowd here as well. Bryant Park has been holding events all throughout the summer. We saw the magic show. When was that? It was about a week ago. We saw there was a magic show here. We just saw the glimpse of it right towards the end, right on the lawn here at Bryant Park. And 40 likes. Let's try to get it up to 50 likes. I would definitely appreciate it if we can get it up to 50 likes. So if you guys haven't already done so, make sure to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel, just like Darnell did. So welcome, Darnell. And right here we got the famous fountain. I don't have a penny with me. I would throw a penny right here on this fountain, but I don't have it. I don't have a penny. I have to bring a few pennies with me next time so I can toss it on these fountains here that we've seen tonight. Okay, let's see. We're gonna have to walk around the other way. This stage, they might be taking down this stage. I'm not sure yet. This stage here, that's been the center of the events here in Bryant Park. It was definitely an interesting night. Okay, we got the lawn right here, although the lawn is closed right now for park goers. And it looks like they're dismantling, or they're about to dismantle the stage here. I have to look into that. And we have the Empire State Building lit up in red, white, and blue to celebrate Labor Day weekend. Happy Labor Day to all of the laborers, all of the workers who make our country run. Alright, let this guy here go by. And hello to Kat. Hello, Kat. Good evening, Kat. You have made it towards the end of the stream. If you missed anything, which apparently you did, just make sure you could just rewind the stream here, or just wait till the stream ends and you can just go back. We definitely had a big party out in Times Square, so you definitely don't want to miss that. No, I missed everything. Oh, I'm sorry, Kat. You can just rewind the stream. That's all you can do. I wish I can rewind time for you, but apparently I don't have that sort of superpower. I lack the ability to rewind time.
Bye.
Okay, Darnell says, I've heard there are bigger parks in New York than Central Park. Definitely true. That is definitely true, Peter. I'm sorry, Darnell. Darnell, Central Park, I believe, is probably the 4th largest public park in New York. The biggest park in New York City, that would be Pelham Bay Park. That's out in the Bronx. So Central Park is just barely like in the top 5. Central Park is the most famous park, although it is far from being the biggest. That would be Pelham Bay Park in the Bronx, which is also home to Orchard Beach. And we got the Bank of America Tower right there. So as far as the acres, Central Park, I believe, is either 4th or 5th. Peter can definitely look into that. Peter is our encyclopedia here. But no doubt Central Park, it's a big park in itself, especially, in the middle of Manhattan. Definitely is a big park all to itself. It just happens to not be the biggest. Okay, so not much else going on here. I will be ending the stream here in Bryant Park. Thank you all. We got the Bryant Park Grill right here. This is the Bryant Park Grill. And this building right here, that is all part of the New York Public Library building. That is the main building here of the branch of the New York Public Library system. This is the back side of the building, by the way. Okay, so we'll be ending the stream here. I'll be ending the stream here in Bryant Park. So thank you all once again for joining me on this very interesting, very fun-filled, very festive stream. Thanks to the DJ out in Times Square for that wonderful party. Thanks to all of the dancers. They made it all worthwhile. You guys made it all worthwhile as well. This wouldn't be possible without you guys watching. Hello. How are you?
Welcome to New York, everybody.
Welcome to New York. Yes, definitely. What is your name?
Nico.
Nico? You're from here in New York? Oh, his dad's calling him. He welcomed all of you to New York City, by the way. He's going to be your tour guide if you come to New York City. Pelham Bay Park is 2,772 acres and 700 acres for Central Park. Yeah, Central Park is just like 1/3 of the size. Or basically, actually, no, that's 1/4 of the size of Pelham Bay Park. So if you could imagine Central Park and just multiply that by 4 times, that is the size of Pelham Bay Park in the Bronx. His dad is overprotective. Yeah, I could agree. But it's better to be protective than to not be protective at all. So I understand that as well. Alright folks, so thank you all once again. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like the stream. Make sure to hit the bell notification. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. You guys have been wonderful tonight. Thank you, Tina. You have been here all throughout the entire time of the stream. So thank you, Tina. I'll see you on Monday. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Darnell. Thank you, everybody here who have joined the live stream and are in the chat. You guys have been great. So once again, I'll be live on Monday afternoon, late afternoon, early evening for Labor Day. We'll be out in Labor Day, celebrating Labor Day out in Coney Island, Brooklyn. And thank you, Kat. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, everybody. As we look at the Bank of America Tower one more time there, lit up in green. And make sure to subscribe as well. Make sure to follow me on TikTok. I do have a TikTok. The link is there in the description, courtesy of Nightbot. And if you guys want to support the channel, you guys can do that through either PayPal, or you can become a channel member as well. Different ways to support the channel. So thank you all once again. God bless you all. Thank you all for the good vibes, the good energy. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's keep it positive as we welcome the end of summer on Labor Day weekend. Labor Day weekend here in New York City. So thank you all once again. I'll see you guys on Monday from Coney Island, Brooklyn. Andrew, yeah, Andrew never showed up to the chat. I don't know where he went. He was MIA throughout the whole stream here. Alright, so thank you all. Thank you once again. Have a good night here from Bryant Park in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. I'll see you guys on Monday from Coney Island, Brooklyn. Happy Labor Day to all. God bless everybody.